Hello folks, and welcome to my last video of the year. Hope everybody's okay and I've had a good Christmas and New Year, and probably like myself longing to get back to the glorious routine. What with guests and all the holidays etc, I've not had anything to film, so I just thought I'd do a roundup of the year and go over some of the videos and some of the things that I've learned, some of the mistakes I've made. And fortunately for you guys, we've got a guest presenter. Heather Bridge is going to join us sort of now, I think. Yeah. Hello, Heather.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Really good.
Good. Now, you are my wife and my partner and my counsellor. You've helped me in the capacity of allowing me to rant and rave and generally sort of purge myself of all the stresses, because this is what happens when you're self-employed. You know, you're working on your own and you have no one really, no colleagues or anything to bounce off. So when you come home, you hope that your wife will listen to you. And notwithstanding her own pressures as a teacher, yeah, so you've done all right with that, haven't you? Yeah.
I have done all right with that, yes.
Yes. Right, anyway.
Well, I would just like to speak to all of the spouses out there, spouses of people who work on their own. What's it been like for you? I know sometimes Pete comes home and he's very angry, very disillusioned, very sad, because of the customers and how they've treated him, or you know, how job's not gone right, or they've let him down somehow and not been paid, that kind of thing. And to be quite honest, it breaks my heart sometimes. And so I wondered how other people and other spouses coped with that on a daily basis.
It can be lonely. It can be very lonely.
Also, Pete works on his own a lot, so when he gets back, he wants to just talk and purge and get rid of everything that he hasn't said and he's thought about all during the day, whereas I've been talking all day, and so I find that hard sometimes. I wonder if anyone had that experience as well, and how do you cope with that? It is a very unique role, is independent learning, independent working. When you're working for yourself, you have to motivate yourself to get up and go out and speak to people who aren't particularly nice to you.
Most of them are nice. Yeah,
most of them are nice, but most of them are nice, but the ones that aren't really do have a massive effect.
Yeah, and I've got that. What is it? I've got
rejection sensitive dysphoria.
Yeah, I got that.
It's called rejection sensitive. It's part of the ADHD thing, and so any small thing can really knock Pete for six. So all of your comments and your how do you say it, making him feel better through your comments on his video really do help towards that. So I'd like to thank everyone for that for this year as well. So if you've got any comments, spouses, and how you deal with day-to-day coping mechanisms for sad and lonely sometimes, sole traders, then please let me know. It
is my career choice. So, you don't need to sort of start crowdfunding for me or anything.
No, but it's not like you're sad and lonely all the time, but sometimes you really do get quite depressed and quite fed up with how people have treated you, and it hits you hard. I know it hits you hard, and
yeah.
And then likewise on the other side, if someone's just been genuinely nice, then you come home absolutely buzzing. So it is well,
it's still the best job in the world. It really is. It's got its problems, as all jobs have, but so 2026 I've done 51 videos this year. The one that wasn't, I'm not counting, it was a rerun because I had no video work that week. So I just rebooted an old video. So I've really stuck true to the ethos of consistency, and so all I was gonna say was that my New Year's resolutions are, well, they were last year, were which I stuck to, which was getting home at 4 o'clock. You know, so that I've tried to stop work at 4, so that I can get home and then take my turn to do the tea, and you know, just generally do less work. So I've sort of stuck to that a bit.
You have stuck to that.
Yeah. So
You're home a lot earlier than you used to be.
Yeah, and because like I'm 66 now, and I've got to I'm sort of wanting to wind down a bit. I'm getting pension now, and I'm getting my pension, so I'm getting 800 quid a month.
I wish it was a week.
Not a week. So that takes a bit of pressure off. So this year, I'm going to what I'm going to do now is take longer on a job. Spread if I got a 2-day job, I'm going to put it over 3 days. So because I've got a sort of day and a half with the pension money coming in, so I've got some time to you know, I don't need to panic. I can relax a bit more. So I'm going to do that. Spread the jobs over a longer time. I've got a little list here. The new things on the channel were AI thumbnails, which have been a bit of a game changer. I've used to spend quite a long time doing a thumbnail on Facebook, and all you need to do now is just to type in a prompt, and it's been brilliant, hasn't it?
It has been brilliant. It's been brilliant for you because you needed a way of exploring your creativity, really, didn't you? And this AI has allowed you to do that.
Yeah.
And it's made all your videos look much more professional.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I've actually subscribed to an AI, Nano Banana. So now you could, because before you only got about 6 goes before you had to wait another 24 hours. So that's new on the channel. What else have I got down here? So the videos I've done this year include 3 shower refurbs, 3 alcove wardrobes, 4 loft ladders, 3 vanity basins. I had a video where I had a crisis of stamina because I'm getting old. That was a pretty popular video because apparently there are a lot of other old tradesmen out there as well. I've done 2 EPDM roofs, and then I started a series of how-to, which is like, I was always struggling with my numbers, wasn't I? And the how-to videos are always popular.
Little short clips there are the best ones, I think.
Yeah, and then so I did how to fit a bath panel, because a lot of people came onto my channel and told me that it wasn't the right way of doing it, but unfortunately they're no longer on my channel anymore. Because it's the way I do it, you know. It's not a sort
It's
of
called how to, not the only way to.
Yeah, no, it's not the only. Yeah, it's not the only way to.
Yeah,
it's just the way I do it, you know. What else? I did so my popular videos, my most popular video was the second video I ever made, sort of 3 years ago, and it was how to fit a bendy curtain rail, a swish rail in a bay alcove, and that's got 6,800 views. Then I did some tiling for this customer, entrance tiling, and it was all hyperlapse with some nice up-tempo music, and that got 5,700. And this bath panel one, how-to bath panel, is 5,800. So it's not doing too bad, the channel. One funny, amusing thing that happened is where were we going? We were going to Meadowhall, Christmas shopping. So I was driving, and the phone rang, and my phone rang. So it was like this. My phone rang. I said, "Oh, Head, can you answer this for me? I'm driving." So I give her the phone, and this is what she said.
Hello, Can-Be-Asked Handyman.
Who? Oh, what larks!
At which point we just completely lost it. And
Much
lost
chortling.
the customer as well.
Much chortling. I lost that job. Yeah, the customer never rang back. I mean, calling me a candy man. You know, the other
Candyman.
You know what they call candy men? Bloody drug dealers. Anyway, yeah, sacked as a receptionist.
Yeah, no good. No, I'd just say that you do work very hard and you do put your heart and soul into these videos for people to watch.
Correct.
And it has become your forte, really, hasn't it? You like just coming home and doing this now. To the point where you said yesterday, I don't really want to go to work.
Well, I mean, it was New Year's Day, wasn't it? B&Q, I was supposed to do some fencing today. B&Q wasn't open until 10. I went to see my mum and dad, and anyway, next news, it was lunchtime, and so I came home and put some shelves up for Heather, and so anyway, in the new year, I'm hoping to do more of the same, and work to try and get some interesting videos for you guys. And right, so from Can-Be-Asked Handyman, we wish you a great new year, and thank you for your loyalty, and thank you for watching.
Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, yeah. If you've, I've talked about this before, but I run Handyman UK Facebook forum for handymen and women, and so if you are a handyman and you want to join that, there's always a listening ear there for you, and experience-based support, and or if you just want to post your picture of the job you think's brilliant, do that as well.
Yeah, or even if you just want to rant. Say, I mean, not everyone's got a spouse or a partner, so if you just want to have a good old rant or get something off your chest,
yes,
then go to the Handyman UK Facebook page.
Yeah. They're a good bunch of lads, and we've got a couple of lady members now as well. So yeah, it's a great resource. So use that. And yeah, anything else? I mean, you know, I do bring up quite a bit of money in as well, don't I? I mean, as well as ranting and raving.
No, I'm not saying you're always ranting and raving, but that you asked me what I would like to know, and that was one of the things.
Yeah.
Also, anybody out there who lives with a handyman or a tradesman, please let me know how you get them to do jobs in your own home.
Yeah, all right. You know,
Or I will say fit to finish jobs in your own home.
This wonderful home that we've created is my sanctuary from work, and I find it really, really psychologically difficult to actually do work in it because of that reason. You know, it's a real issue. It's a psychological issue which I've got to get over. And I've just put some shelves up today, New Year's Day.
Yeah. You've half put them up.
No, you said you were going to cut the timbers and sand it.
All right.
I put the brackets up.
You've done what was asked. Yeah, that's right. You have. I'm grateful.
So anyway, I hope you all have a great new year, and we'll see you quite soon. Thanks for listening.
You won't need that.